get down on your knees. I'm here to show the world. I'm here to show the world. Come on, bring it on. I'll be your end of days. I'll be your end of days.
Which we haven't done in fucking months because nobody watches it besides Wire City 5. So here we go.
Yeah, Fatso's not here because of that.
Which you guys probably know as Halo Fanboy 2411 or Hazelite Powell. But that's our inside joke with him. But anyway, let's get started. We didn't really watch. I mean, we watched Raw, but we didn't pay attention. I mean, we spent the last half hour or hour Raw vandalizing the Wikipedia Big Show, but that's
yeah. That segment with him and Laurinaitis was pure gold, comedy wise.
It was, you know. I think that's a reason why I vandalized the page because I mean, it looked like Big Show was trying to like fucking cry himself to death or something. Like Jesus Christ. It was just funny, the expression on his face. He looks like he was sweating.
Yeah. Just like, there were no tears from his eyes, but it looked like he was crying out of his whole body, like with the sweat. It was funny.
There's fucking Paul Heyman, Triple H, I guess.
Yeah.
It's good to see him back. I like that Paul Heyman's back.
Yeah, and Paul Heyman's swell. What else happened?
Some dumb Divas match I didn't really pay attention to. Nobody cared.
No one.
Except Lars A5, apparently. He's sad.
He doesn't care for wrestling.
The Bella Twins are gone. I'm sad.
Yeah, we didn't really pay much attention, so we're kind
of... well, we can also talk about just, like, shit that happened recently, too.
Yeah, we kind of missed a lot.
There's fucking Brodus Clay and little Jimmy contradiction faggot against...
What happened to that in that match? I wasn't even in the room at that time.
Yeah, same here. I was still editing the Big Show page out. I think Brodus Clay won.
Yeah, yeah, and then there was that stupid match with Punk and Santino against Daniel Bryan and Cody Rhodes. Santino shouldn't even be teaming with Punk, but at least Punk actually got the pin.
Santino should... I'm not going to go into it. Santino should just be fucking a jobber on fucking Superstars.
Santino should be dead.
Oh, God. That's probably why people don't watch our show. We probably piss them off.
Well, I mean, if you mark out for Santino, then you're an idiot, and you shouldn't really be even on a computer. You should be, I don't know, in some special classes.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably the type of fan who goes, "Oh, look at me! Oh, I like Brodus Clay. Oh, I like Santino. I like Zack Ryder. Now let's go WWE shopping. Buy the Zack Ryder headband. Woo woo woo." Yeah. Oh, and there was that segment at the end with Laurinaitis and Cena. That was kind of interesting. They actually went kind of TV-14 in that one when Cena told Laurinaitis basically to fuck himself.
Yeah.
Mommy, he said the F word. Oh, don't worry, son. We're going to tone it down once the McMahon Senate campaign starts.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, look for WWE, speaking of that, to start fucking toning down. It's probably... Well, I don't think that would be fun last year, but...
Well, from what I heard, they're planning another stand-up for WWE campaign now because of that.
Yeah.
Which is disgusting, in my opinion, because they don't even care. What's that even for? I know it's just some sort of charity or something, but I don't know what for.
No, stand-up for WWE is, they have the fans make videos on YouTube and post on Facebook and Twitter, if I recall correctly, standing up for WWE and saying what is good about WWE and how much you love it, basically the sheep fans who would do that shit. Because during her Senate run, you have the media going, oh, WWE does this and that, that's vile, and I don't know, it's fucking gay. Over the limits this Sunday, what do you think about that?
Well, I think it might be not the greatest pay-per-view. The only two matches that I'm really looking forward to is the Fatal Four, basically the two title matches, the Fatal Four-Way and for the World Heavyweight Championship, and Punk versus Bryan.
Yeah, the only worthwhile matches are the ones you just mentioned, and I'm kind of looking forward to Laurinaitis and Cena, just because
Oh, sorry.
that's a good. Just because people are now theorizing that Big Show might interfere and turn heel, which I think could be good because Big Show has been stale for like fucking years now. He needs a heel turn, so
Yeah, that would be good, but I mentioned this before, well, not in an episode, but in a Skype call. There wouldn't really be much sense behind that. I mean, if Big Show would interfere, then he logically he would attack Laurinaitis and not Cena. So,
well, another way I see it is like maybe they could put it in storyline like Big Show's acting, for Laurinaitis, so he could set up Cena and the fans, and I don't know, maybe they could do something like that.
Wrestling Jesus mentioned in a video about Lesnar interfering because he's quit, and technically he's not an employee of WWE, so they can't fire someone that doesn't work for them.
I don't really see that happening. I mean, it very well could, but I don't see that happening because, I mean, not only will that put him a storyline with Cena, but that also involves him with Triple H, so, I mean, that's just those storylines are going to contradict each other in a way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they could still involve Triple H. Like, Lesnar comes down and starts beating up Cena, and then, I guess Triple H has the broken arm, but he's not selling it that well because he was using his quote-unquote bad arm to hold the microphone whenever he should have been using his good arm.
Well,
but anyway, then Triple H comes down and I don't know, it does something, and I don't know. They could probably make it work.
Well, do you really expect Triple H to sell an injury? I mean, this is the same guy that remember during the Awesome Truth thing where the whole roster is scared Awesome Truth. He's like, oh, I don't care if the roster's back there. I could have a match with the broomstick. Yeah, give me a better match than the whole roster. I'm like, yeah, way to bury the fucking roster in 1 second.
Yeah, but that's nothing new. I mean, he's always been burying the roster. I mean, I like Triple H and all, but he always like steals the spotlight from other people and just buries everyone.
I'm on the fence with him. I mean, I don't like completely despise him. I mean, but like Lars A5 despises his wrestlers, but I don't know, like I said, I'm on the fence. What else we got?
One thing I do see happening is Orton turning heel, well, possibly turning heel. If not at Over the Limit, then soon, because, Sheamus is like, Orton is too, but right now Sheamus is like one of the top baby faces in the company, and Orton's been a face for I don't know how long now, like a long time now, and they'd probably turn Orton heel before they turn Sheamus heel, so I kind of want to see another heel run from Orton.
Yeah, they could do that, but I mean, they seem to like the baby faces more, and they got Cena on Raw and Orton on SmackDown. I mean, they could go there with it.
Well, but I mean, like, Sheamus could, like, Orton's kind of like the top face on SmackDown. I mean, Sheamus is really rising up pretty quickly. He could easily replace Orton, and like Orton would be the top heel of SmackDown, and Sheamus would be the top face.
I would rather have it be Sheamus as heel, so he stops like fucking winning every match.
Yeah. Though, like a couple weeks ago, though, he did put over someone almost completely cleanly. I mean, granted, he was, like, distracted a bit by, I think, Orton or somebody. Yeah, I remember now. He kicked Orton by accident, and then that kind of distracted him, and I think Jericho rolled him up. But other than the distraction, it was, for the most part, clean. They didn't hit him with a chair or anything.
I can't really think of anything else to talk about for this episode. Can you?
No.
Well, Well, I think that does it for this episode. We'll probably do another one on Monday after Over Limit, or maybe on Tuesday. It depends. But
Yeah.
for all three of you that probably watched this, or maybe Lars A5, hope you enjoyed it.